iPhone 7 teardown.
Warning: you are performing this repair at your own risk. We claim no responsibility for any damages that might occur. To perform this DIY repair, you will need plastic triangle opening tool, nylon spudger, SIM card ejection tool, fine tip curved tweezers, precision knife set,
Professional flathead screwdriver,
professional Phillips screwdriver,
professional iPhone Pentalobe screwdriver, professional tri-point screwdriver. Power down your Apple iPhone 7 phone. Eject the Nano-SIM card tray. Remove the two bottom 3.4mm Pentalobe screws located next to the lightning connector. Use a precision knife to create enough space to insert a triangle opening tool. With the triangle opening tool, slice through the sticky adhesive and carefully decouple the iPhone 7 display assembly from the rear case. Unlike previous iPhone models, the iPhone 7 opens just like a book, along the side instead of at the top. The display assembly is still connected to the iPhone by cables along the middle right side, so don't try to remove it entirely just yet. Remove the following 4 tri-point screws, securing the bracket that covers the battery connector and 2 of the display cables. These screws are different sizes, so be sure to remember where they go. With the bracket out of the way, spudge up the cables from the logic board. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws that secure the bracket covering the upper component display cable. Disconnect the cable and free the iPhone 7 display assembly from the phone. Remove the following 6 Phillips screws, followed by the metal clip they secure in place. Easily extract the stereo enabling speaker. Use the tweezers to help remove the tangled up 7-megapixel iPhone 7 front-facing camera cable assembly. It includes the front-facing camera, microphone, proximity sensor, and ambient light sensor. Remove the following 4 tri-point screws and then the metal bracket. Separating the solid-state iPhone 7 Plus home button is simple, with only light adhesive on the cable and no delicate gasket. Remove the following 6 tri-point screws. Use the spudger to release the adhesive from beneath the bottom of the iPhone 7 LCD shield plate. In place of the headphone jack is a barometric vent. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws and then lift it out of the iPhone 7 rear case. Disconnect the Taptic engine from the logic board. Remove the following 3 Phillips screws and tweeze out the iPhone 7 Taptic engine. This sleek engine uses haptic feedback to simulate the push of a button. Locate the 2 peel-to-remove adhesive tabs at the bottom of the iPhone 7 battery. Grab the first tab and try to keep the adhesive strip flat and wide. Slowly and gently pull each strip up and away from the iPhone 7. The strips will stretch to many times the length of the battery. Keep pulling until they come out from between the battery and the rear case. And just like that, out pops the 1960 mAh 3.8 volt iPhone 7 battery. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws. Remove the protective metal cover. With the spudger in hand, disconnect the 12-megapixel iPhone 7 rear-facing camera and pry it out of the chassis. Remove the following 4 Phillips screws. Plug out the top left Wi-Fi antenna. Before digging the iPhone 7 logic board out of the rear case, it is necessary to attack a bevy of Phillips, tri-point, and standoff screws, and dispatch of a few connectors. After taking care of the last 2 connectors, carefully uproot the iPhone 7 logic board out of the rear case. Remove the following 4 Phillips screws. Eradicate the iPhone 7 loudspeaker. Remove the following 5 Phillips screws. Use the tweezers to separate the microphones from the speaker grill plugs. The iPhone 7 Lightning connector assembly is moderately adhered to the rear case, but with a little sputtering, it is readily removed. This everything cable includes the Lightning port, an antenna, and 2 microphones. Remove the following 2 Phillips screws. Extract the antenna flex cable, which acts as a bridge between antenna pathways. Remove the standoff screw and then the bracket. Remove the following 5 Phillips screws. The last component to surrender is a cable array that contains the power and volume button switches, LED flash, a microphone, and the ring silent switch. The iPhone 7 power and volume buttons are nuzzled securely in the rear case, defying conventional removal.
All the replacement parts and repair tools used in the video are available at www.Fixez.com. Make sure to take a look at our other DIY smartphone and tablet repair tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.